If you're still trying to figure out what to get Dad for Father's Day, I've got you covered. I've been using Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic for years, and I love them. They're comfortable enough to wear all day, and they fit perfectly into busy everyday lives. Whether Dad's outside traveling or just relaxing listening to music, Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic makes life easier. And Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, they're just packed with upgrades. Active noise cancellation helps block noise distractions. Multi-point connectivity lets you pair two devices at once. And the battery life is strong, up to 32 hours. Plus, a quick 10-minute charge gives you 90 minutes of playtime. Oh, and the new colors are so fun. Mint green is my personal favorite. Here's the kicker. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the cost. It's time to upgrade Dad's everyday routine. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim to get 15% off today. That's buyraycon.com/Kim.
This message is brought to you by Raycon.
Zootopia 2 has come home to Disney+.
Let's go!
Get ready for a new case.
We're gonna crack this case and prove we're the greatest partners of all time!
New friends.
You are...
Gary the Snake.
And your last name?
The Snake.
Dream Team. And new habitats.
Zootopia has a secret reptile population.
You can watch the record-breaking phenomenon at home.
You're clearly working at
Zootopia 2. Now available on Disney+, rated PG.
Mornings have a rhythm. You can hear it, feel it. And at Quaker, we fuel it. With 100% whole grain oats and a good source of fiber in every bowl, helping you turn that rhythm into your soundtrack for a great day. Fuel to start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
You know all about cyber thieves who bombard our smartphones with fake but alarming messages about undeliverable packages, toll road fines, and threats to suspend your driver's license if you don't pay right now. The problem for these guys is exactly that. You know all about them. And so with the help of AI, they're pivoting to something more alarming. I'm Kim Komando for NetSuite. AI is here and your competitors are already using it. If your revenue is over 7 figures, get their free guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. The newest scam impersonates your wireless phone company by using AI to create fake websites that look exactly like the carrier's websites. On Friday, Google sued a group of scammers that used its Gemini AI, telling customers they have hundreds of dollars in so-called reward points. All they have to do is, you guessed it, click on the website, which is fake, and then give up all their account information. This is the newest scam. Don't click. Get more alerts like this with my free newsletter. Sign up now at getkim.com. All right, here's a great call for my weekend national radio show. Of course, it's called The Kim Komando Show. What a coinky dinky. Enjoy. Picture this. Your phone buzzes. It's your kid's number. It's your kid's voice panics saying there's been an accident and you need to wire money now. You'd do it. Any of us would. That's exactly what the scammer's counting on. Here's how it works. Criminals buy your phone number from data brokers, companies you never heard of selling your life for pocket change. Then they grab 3 seconds of your kid's voice from social media, clone it with AI, and make the call. This has happened to 1 in 4 Americans. One dad lost $15,000 protecting his child who was never in danger. That's why I use Incogni. It contacts data brokers and forces them to delete your personal info before it can be used against you. It's also independently audited by Deloitte. Right now, you can save 60%. The cost, about $7 a month for your privacy. Here's what you need to do. Go to privacykim.com and protect your family before somebody else profits off of them. I use Incogni, and you should too. Go to privacykim.com. That's privacykim.com.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
Let's see. Karen in Los Angeles, welcome.
Thank you.
So tell me what you're doing with caregivers.
Well, Caregiving Daughters is a community that I started, I think back in September. And basically, there are 60 million daughters in the U.S. that are caring for their mothers, whether they're aging or sick. And once I was one of them. I use a framework of calling them heroines, that they're on a heroine's journey to support them, because it's very hard every day, and
it's very difficult.
Yes, it's very difficult emotionally, time-wise. If you have 10 minutes, even in a week, if I can somehow support one of these women, that's what I'm trying to do. And my Facebook community is growing. I don't know how. I guess word of mouth or something. But anyway, I would like to get more, spread the word more. And it's not just for women who are doing it now, the 60 million, but women who did it, and they don't know how to look at themselves. And I understand that too. So my question is, I'd like to get more on a different platform or another platform. I was thinking about Substack because they do video, and I don't want anything more than 5 to 8 minutes, and I would post it every other week or every week. Right now I post every other week on Facebook, and I don't know if a Substack video with a very brief on camera with me and then voiceovers and slides is the best use of my time and to connect with people.
Let's talk about this. Before we get into like which platform is the best. Okay. Yeah. My mother moved in with me when I was 27, and she passed away when she was 81 of pancreatic cancer. Okay.
Yes.
And I mean, she lived with me that whole time. I mean, I make fun of my husband on the air, but let me tell you, that guy's a saint. I mean, to live with his mother-in-law for that long. She was fabulous. And I was her primary caregiver for the last 5 years of her life. Very difficult, emotionally draining. Didn't sleep, lost a ton of weight, no support from the family, little support from the family. And you also feel, what else can I do, right?
Yes, your story is very typical. The little support from the family. The all time consuming. I was about your age, a little bit older, in my 30s when I was doing it. But most of the women are 45 or older. But it's just you get on track and you just keep going because one has to. You don't have any choice.
No, you don't have any choice. And this is your mom, right? So you're gonna do food prep, and you're gonna go see her in the morning, in the afternoon, night. You're gonna check in at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's nonstop. It's complete, total role reversal. So, but I think the community's growing because there isn't a big support system for whether you are a male or a female. Because we're talking about women now, but men are in the same position too. But there isn't a huge support, and then there's a sense sometimes like there's guilt. There's what could I have been doing better? What can I do better? Then sometimes you lose it with your mother because you're just so tired and you can't understand why she ordered 200 bottles of Ensure, and now you got to carry the 200 bottles of Ensure, and it's 100 degrees out. That was one of them. I had to do that once. I'm like, why did you order 200 bottles of Ensure? And so. But then there's also the fulfilling times, the great times, and all that, But I think if this were my mission, and I think it's a very valuable mission, is that what I would probably want to do is, and Substack is a newsletter type platform that has expanded, and you can have paid memberships. I found it limiting for my business in that I think there are better platforms for you to do this.
Also, though, you got to think about who you're targeting. People who are caretaking for older parents are older themselves. That generation doesn't use Substack.
Well, no, they might. There's a lot of people that are on Substack.
Right, but I would say the majority are the 18 to 35-year-olds.
They're going to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so, if you're trying to do this, I would probably come up with some type of marketing plan that here's today's tip. Here's today's caregiving tip. Also some inspirational tips along the way. You got this.
But if she wants to make videos, where do you go to see a video?
YouTube.
Exactly.
So That's where I would. You want to start a YouTube channel and start doing live streaming and get interactive, and podcasts can come with that. But there's 4 million podcasts, and it's very difficult to make any money in podcasts. That's why so many of the big podcasts have just folded.
Right.
Since January, they're just like, we just give up. We just can't make money at it. With Substack, you could get into a paid newsletter environment if that's what you wanted. But I would say first build the audience and then think what you can add, what other value you could add. It could be as simple as coming up with 10 things every caregiver needs to know that they never thought of before.
Well, I do have a form, and it's the heroine's journey. It's based off of Joseph Campbell's hero's journey, and I'm calling them that. And I do give them, this is what it looks like to be on this in stage 2. Right now you're not sure what you're doing. So I do have that. I do give that to them. I'm not into this. I'm not setting this up to make $1 at all. That's not my goal to make any money.
But maybe the money's not for you personally. Maybe there's a fund. There's a fund of some sort where you could provide additional tools for women who just cannot afford to do certain things. The free resources that are available as a caregiver, I think that would be something. But you're going to need to make money in order to market the product so that it can help and inform additional people.
Yeah. Even if it's not a business, it could be a nonprofit.
Yes, it could be a nonprofit. But I think YouTube channel. That's where I would go. And Karen, once you get it all set up, if you want us to take a look at it, I'd love to. And if I can have any support in this, I'm all behind it. Okay, you can admit it. No one's going to make fun of you. You love me. Yes, say it out loud. I love Kim Komando, and you can get more of me in a few ways. Number 1, join a million folks who get my newsletter every single day. It's free. It's called The Current, and just sign up over at getkim.com. It's 5-star rated, by the way. That's getkim.com. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to komando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, komando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know. Funny how some things work in tech. Fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting everything that we do.
Stitch Fix. Stop shopping. Get styled.
Not today, sweatpants.
Somebody's wearing jeans that fit.
Wow! No photos, please. I'm just a regular dad who happens to have a stylist.
I really look my best when someone else makes the decisions.
Hey, we can all see you two-way mirrors.
Just share your size, style, and budget, and your stylist sends personalized looks right to your door. Stitch Fix. Get started today at StitchFix.com.
I want to hug you. I'm going to hug you. I'm coming in for a hug.